Um, not. I don't know if it's up or down
Yeah,
or.
are you back live?
Yeah. Should I like wait longer in between?
No, you're good. That should work. Wings just had to stop his and start his, so we should be good. We'll just ask anybody in the chat. If are we back up? Can you see? Just go ahead and give us the yes or no, so we don't start the game without everybody able to see. I don't know what's been going on with Twitch lately. We've had trouble with it all day. Our Twitch bot was freaking out, so it's definitely something with Twitch, not.
Dude,
our Twitch
we
bot,
switched from YouTube because they're acting a fool. We
yeah,
go to Twitch and everything was
yeah.
good for like a week.
We're gonna have to find some third party streaming system or something that
I guess we're going to
nobody else
Facebook.
uses. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Do we have anything in the chat? My Twitch is loading.
Nah, I don't think so.
It says we're live, so I think we probably just roll. They'll let us know if they can't see. Anyone? Let us know if you guys can see anything. Where's Riot when you need him? Yeah, okay, we're good. Rob said we're good. Let's go ahead and get it rocking then, Grizz. Bracket said, yep. Grizz, can you hear me?
Yeah, now my screen's messed up.
Oh boy. Can never
no,
be
it's
easy.
not. It's not. All right. All right. The opening kickoff on the 5th annual College All-Star Game is underway.
The West is rocking the white. The East is rocking the red and black. Oh, a little hurdle from Grizz.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I think you got out. Yeah.
So yeah, the first play we got to control because of the.
Yep. So you could do the yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
There's the first look at.
Stephon Carter. Oh boy. Rob's just gonna even see the game.
Oh, I guess that's it for this one.
Oh my God. Nope. Still can't see it. I don't know what's going on. Let me go to the. I can see it when I'm on the Twitch though. Why is that? Whoever just returned that is instantly. Okay, so Bracket can see it.
A huge play here from. Who is that? 86.
Hopefully everyone can see this. That's 88. No, it's 86 is Tyrese Randolph, if that's who it was. 88, there is no 88.
So Randolph getting out to a quick start. This one takes a slant to the house.
Hopefully everyone saw that. Tyrese Randolph is the 6'2" wide receiver from Wake Forest, 21-year-old. Looking to make a name for himself.
And that's more fireworks than we had last game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Off one play. Stephon Carter, man, right off the bat, throwing a dart and taking to the house.
I keep hitting escape to like get rid of the sound. What a game.
Kings take my guy Halliburton. What a bummer. So it's working when I go to the Twitch thing. JMO can see, so something. Rob, I would block or exit out, and if you can't see it, come back in. So, but we are right off the bat, 7-0. Can you really see the game bracket? Yes, Rob. Just back out or refresh your browser, whatever you got. Is this Cummings back to receive for the East squad or the West squad?
I think so, yeah.
Yep, rocking the number 8. See what he's got. Oh, not a lot of speed right off the bat. Takes a little cut, and he gets popped and gang tackled. And now we get our first look at Evan Forbes out of Texas A&M. Let's see what the young guys got.
Yeah, I pulled it up on my phone. It's working on my phone too.
Yep. So he's got some serious weapons at receiver in Cummings and Vernon, the top 2 receivers in the class, both on this squad. So like to see what he can do here with some serious talent. Looks like we're going to get a little play action rollout. He is just taken down. And we got to pause.
Yeah, that was a big play there by someone we're about to see here in a second.
Braxton Monroe from LSU, I believe. The corner on the blitz, number 20.
I remember that the sound was just too loud last time, so.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Monroe on the blitz.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, so rough start, but he rolled right into a blitzing corner. What a defensive call there.
Yeah, definitely. And I wonder if this is something we see all night. Maybe this is something the East wants to take advantage of, get their corners coming in, and make it a quick pass evening here for this Western offense.
You don't want to give Cummings and Vernon a chance to get open on the outside. So I think the West is going to send lots of pressure at these guys. The East, sorry.
Yeah, and another guy to look forward to is Jermaine Hitchens from Boise State. Had a great season, and look for him to make a name for himself in this one.
Pistol here. Forbes drops back. He's going to throw it out to the flats. It is taken down. Gain of 2 on the play, but the
And,
DB comes up quick.
Just talking about him, that's Jermaine Hitchens right there.
We haven't even touched on any of the running backs, but the top 2 running backs are both on the E squad, Max Pleasance and Justin Horn. But you'll see Zaire Bayless carrying the rock, also from Texas A&M. So we got a Texas A&M quarterback running back duo here in Bayless and Forbes. So a little familiarity.
And I heard both teams are looking to utilize at least 3 running backs throughout the night.
Okay. Ooh, 5-step drop. He's got all day to throw, and that pot. Oh, he's gonna let it rip. It is overthrown.
Looking for Cunnings there. Didn't have much, I guess. Call that one almost a coverage sack, and
Yep.
the offensive line definitely did their job.
So everyone else can see it. Rob can't. I'm not sure what's going on. Fourth and 13. Okay, we all know how this game goes with punters. So we gotta highlight our punters.
Yeah, this is our first look at James Lopez out of SMU here.
Lopez. Ooh, that's a boot and a half. A nice blocking setup, but it's going to be taken down. Who's 14?
Sean Ash from Georgia is going to be returning. I wonder now that we're on Twitch and not YouTube if you can actually see that the helmets are matte black.
It looks better there. I can see it. Oh, yeah, those are clean. All right, we got Stephon Carter. Pretty nice day at the office so far. 1 for 1 for what? 96 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, the wheel spin tracker right now would have Carter and
Yep.
Tyrese Randolph there.
Yeah, both of those guys. All right, little interesting formation here out of the gun. Carter's gonna drop back, takes a hitch step, lets it rip, finds a guy wide open for a gain of 11, 12 yards in the play. Not a bad day so far.
Not at all. Nice little curl route there from Tony Nance. Just finds a soft spot in the zone and just sits down.
And Carter got the ball out quick. Tony Nance, the slot receiver from USF.
And he's working against Boone there. Emmett Boone out of North Dakota State, the corner. He's going against him that one.
Your last name's Boone. You're in trouble.
I think there's a quarterback, Boone, spelled out like Boone, but he's 23.
Can already see the story. Drop back, lots of throws. He finds a guy wide open. Another deep post,
wow.
and he is gone. Splits the safety in the corner, and we have a touchdown.
And Gregory's going down.
Who's
that Gregory?
Nance? That was Tony Nance again, wasn't it, for the touchdown, huh?
Yeah, so your 3 wheel spins right now is Nance, Randolph, and Stephon Carter.
Last year, our wheel spins were dominated by defensive players, and as of right now,
we're going the other way.
Stephon Carter is making a name for himself.
Absolutely.
So is there any way Stephon Carter surpasses Kentrell Pierman as the number 1 quarterback in the class, with Pierman choosing not to play this game?
I think so. Pierman's 23, so he should have thought about like playing in this one, because we all know we want the 21-year-olds in here. We'll maybe take a chance on 22, especially if he has a dev spin.
It really just depends on what user's sitting there number 1, I guess. But 2 quarterbacks is fun, makes for a fun draft. So 14-0 here for the E squad early on.
Yeah, Evan Forbes needs to get it going. He's got too many weapons to not mount a scoring drive here.
Shout out to Aries for the follow. We appreciate you. Gonna expose all our users who aren't following us yet. That's only 23 followers.
Caleb
Oh,
Cunnings, maybe looking like
blasted.
yeah, and maybe looking like his speed's not
Yeah,
where it should be.
this might be his first time playing kick returner. He's not known for his speed, but at 6'2", 226, he's your go across the middle, catching traffic kind of guy. So let's see what we get here out of Evan Forbes. Have we seen a running play yet?
I don't think so, and I'm cool
All
if we
right.
don't see one all night.
Oh boy. Here we go. Forbes got shotgun, twins to both sides.
There we
Oh,
go.
yep. Gain of what? Uh-oh.
Wow, we're getting some injuries in this one. Vernon goes
Marquise
down.
Vernon, the stud receiver out of Texas that I was talking about.
Nick,
Oh man.
how could that affect his obviously negatively, but do you think that could
I
have a major
think
impact?
Yeah, I think that means he's gonna fall to the end of the first round to hopefully the Chargers pick. That would be ideal. Everyone hear that? Stay away. He's hurt, injury prone.
Yeah, it's
But
about
that could,
time to replace Marquise, huh? Out
oh
with
yeah,
one, out in with another.
yeah. On another. Yep, there you go. Shout out to Grizz again on these uniforms, man. They get better and better, and these ones are super clean.
These are the old
Pistol,
ones.
yeah, that's what I figured. With the gradient on the numbers, I love it.
We'll get a new set or
Pistol
two in there.
formation, little draw play, taken down. That was who's the starting running back for the West squad? Is it Bayless? Yeah.
That was Trevon Lynch out of Cal there.
Oh, okay. Tavon Lynch, the 6'1", 233-pound power back.
Yeah, and that was just a nice play by Cousins coming in, blowing up the block, and getting a head on the ball real quickly.
That's one thing about this class is there's no middle linebackers that are jumping on the page, so we could see somebody make a name for themselves tonight.
Darrington really need to see something here from Forbes.
Gun formation. He's gonna throw a quick flat route.
Oh,
Oh,
let's go.
caught. He's in bounds. It almost looked like the animation helped him out there to stay to not get tackled. Is that the
He's
tight end LeBlanc?
That's LeBlanc out of Washington State there, the Cougar. He's filling the shoes of Blackshear. John Blackshear out of Oregon last year had a pretty solid night. So good
And
to
that was
see.
about all that was solid about Blackshear's career.
Yeah, then he went to the Vikings to do nothing.
Yep. Yep. He sits behind Irv Smith.
I tried to trade for him, but he would have just sit behind another tight end.
Yep. All right, we got trips to the left. We haven't got an update on Marquise Vernon yet, have we?
Man, that way
Well,
he threw his helmet down, I think he might be done.
yeah. Oh, game there again. Is that our boy LeBlanc?
That's two straight to LeBlanc there.
Uh-oh.
And I wonder if
21-year-old.
Tyler McCutcheon or Bruce Carroll is going to be the one to step up and have a big impact to fill with Marquise Vernon sidelined in this one.
I think we're going to see all of it. It looks like Forbes wants to spread the football around. Drop back, a little handoff here. And it is a gain of 3 yards on the play. The running yards are tough to come by.
Yeah, Braxton Monroe showing that he's not just a coverage corner, as he's made some big tackles here tonight.
Get your first up. There's Jalen Lawrence, the Notre Dame edge rusher, number 59. Victor Odom.
Dalvin Stanley playing in this one. Hopefully he doesn't have that great of a game since he's the Heisman winner.
Yeah.
I made the rosters and then looked.
2nd and 8 from the 45 here. Single back formation. They're under center. 2 receivers at the top of your screen. It's going to be a quick little handoff here, and he is taken down for no gain.
Zaire Bayless, that's the Texas A&M
A&M.
halfback you're talking about. Could be the second big halfback named Zaire in 2 straight drafts.
Yeah. Zaire Bayless. That's the power back, isn't he? Yep. All right, same formation. It looks like they just flipped the twin receivers at the bottom of the screen. It's going to drop back. Big 5-step drop. Lets it rip. Oh, it should have been picked off. He was going for Cummings on that one.
And Monroe absolutely playing for a wheel spin at where we sit.
Yep.
That's a deflection, a sack, and I think a tackle for loss.
And now we're going to see a punt. We might be this might be a blowout, huh?
Yeah, this could be a blowout. All time all-time record is 2-1 East, and it's
You can
looking like it
definitely
might go
see
3-1.
you can definitely see the matte black helmets better. That's for sure. Oh, that was not a good. That's a pretty good punt.
Yeah,
It looked
he
like it
knows what
popped
he's
straight
doing.
up in the air. Yeah. Ooh.
James Lopez out of SMU absolutely knows what he's doing, and it's looking like he's going to
Yeah.
get a lot of work in this one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Clearly, I think that's his what second or third one already.
Tim Kaler on Georgia, though, we might not see him once tonight. The way Stephon Carter's getting the ball around.
Stephon Carter is looking like an absolute stud.
He might get 2 wheel spins.
If he throws another 90-plus yard touchdown pass here, I might be shutting this game off early. Trips to the top of the screen, pistol formation. He's going to turn a little draw play. I kind of like that play, except it took a little too long to develop. Again, loss of 3 yards from Pleasance there.
Yeah, it's a tough look for Pleasance getting his first carry of the night, not really getting the running lane he'd like to see.
That's just a draw play where you're just sitting there watching the guys all just running right at you while your quarterback hasn't even given you the ball yet. And there's just nowhere to go. Everything looking good on the stream, fellas. Anybody in chat, let us know if there's any issues. But I think we're up and running here. We had 10 in the chat, or 10 users watching earlier. So we got 2nd and 13 from the 5-yard line.
There's Holden Quincy, probably the best
Oh,
linebacker in this draft.
Both safeties move up into the box. We're probably going to see a little man coverage here. It's going to be a handoff here. He's got a big lane to the outside. Break a tackle? No, he has taken down. Nice tackle there. Oh, man. Randolph goes down. Everybody's going down.
That's
At least Randolph
Tyrese Randolph. Wow.
Randolph already made his presence felt, but he might be missing on a wheel spin if it's just one catch for one touchdown.
I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. Right now, he's in a good
Well,
spot,
yeah.
but
Bracket says looks great. Appreciate it, Kevin.
and Nick, 3rd and 5. What are you drawing up here?
I mean, I'd go back to the slant routes. They've kind of been working for you. Carter seems to have just a rocket arm. He can fit it right on in there. Guac, what's up? He said quality is great. The black helmets are awesome. Shout out to Grizz. He does all that work. This is their formation they really liked with the two. Oh, he's going to drop back. He's got a guy. What
Oh,
a catch.
number 9, Troy Lockridge out of Notre Dame there.
Wow, what a play. Trusting your guy to go up and make a play.
Stephon Carter, absolutely
4 for
dealing
4,
right
man.
now.
Wow, he went up and just took it. That's a wide receiver on a linebacker, or a linebacker on a receiver, though. He should win that every single time.
This is what we wanted to see out of what's his name in our Legends game, the Legend version of this game.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Trips to the top of the screen. Carter's in the gun. Pleasance is a running back next to him. Dropping back. Lets it rip to the flat. He's got a guy again. It's Lockridge again.
Yeah, it's 2 straight throws for Lockridge,
Oh,
and
Rob's watching. Carter playing hard. He must know Coach Morlock is watching closely, says Rob. He's still looking for his quarterback. He tweeted out earlier that the Buffalo Bills are not happy with Jimmy Morris. Jamie? Justin? I don't know. Don't even know his name because he's not playing anymore. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Carter in the gun again. 2nd and 4. It's going to be a handoff. And he's going to fall
ooh,
forward for a first down. That's
nice
Horn.
cutback there by Justin Horn. Looked like he wanted to take it outside, saw the little opening there up the middle, and gets the first down. That was a nice play.
6 foot, 230 pounds with a nice cutback, like you said. All right, pistol formation. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Pleasance in the backfield. Carter's going to drop back, hit the quick curl route, and he is going to fight from 9 yards on the play.
Yeah, you like that fight from Rashad Fulton, and that's wide receiver number 5 getting some looks in
We're
this
going to
one.
see we're going to see some of these guys stepping up with these injuries happening. You know, it's interesting if you see these guys come back in a, so-called meaningless game,
Definitely.
Oh, empty backfield, 2nd and 1. Do we see a QB draw here with Carter?
Potentially.
Drops back. Oh no, he wants to let it rip, and he does. Has his guy right
Ooh.
across the middle for a big gain.
And Rashad Fulton turning upfield almost looked like the other plays, and he almost splits the defense right there.
Carter has yet to throw an incompletion, and we are about to end the first quarter.
Yeah, these quarterbacks have an inherent advantage at the wheel spin in these games, but this is nice to
Yep.
finally get some good quarterback play in the last few.
It looks like they're gonna let it run to the end of the first. So we got 14-0. East squad here over the West.
Maybe we should get Brackett and Guac as our next 2 coaches.
That'd be a nice little matchup.
Little household coaching matchup
Yeah.
there.
All right, we got to see. We got now. Now we got to see if this East or this West defense can come up and get a stop. Because right now, Stephon Carter looks absolutely unstoppable. So we got 10 users in the chat right now.
If Carter gets his next touchdown, is there any way he doesn't get a wheel spin?
I mean, unless he comes out with a bunch of second half interceptions and it's going to be a read option, he's going to give the ball there to Horn. He's going to fall forward for a gain of 3 on the play.
The East is just totally in control right now, winning the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, and I really don't know what adjustments the West can make.
Well, they're doing a good job mixing it up. Run, pass. The pass has obviously been the most successful, but they're keeping the defense honest with a couple of runs here and there. That pistol trips formation here again. He's going to turn. Looks like it's going to be a handoff. It's a draw play. That is not a successful play for them.
Yeah,
And
Max
yeah,
Pleasant's now 2K's -6 yards.
Pleasance has been the unlucky back, getting both the draw plays out of the pistol formation.
Can't be happy with that coaching call.
No, not at all. That's the 5'8" elusive back too. But I mean, at some point
He didn't
you can't get away from that.
he didn't elude anything right there,
No, no.
except for a wheel
Next
spin.
next time I'm gonna just let the quarterback take it, drop back without it. There's no draw play happening there. Turn more into a play action. Carter's gonna drop. Oh, he's gonna tuck it and run. He runs into his own
Oh,
lineman. He gets through.
look at the
He's gonna
speed.
take it. No fumble. Very nice.
All
He
right,
tried to make a play there. 4th and 3 coming up.
that's the one mistake we've seen from these quarterbacks is thinking that they're trying to do too much. They're trying to scramble out
Yeah,
here, but so that's nice that he
this
maintains
could
possession.
this could be our first look at either a really long field goal or a beautiful coffin corner. I didn't see. No, they're at 33. We'll see a field goal unless they want to go for it.
I would
Carter's looking
say,
good.
yeah, I would give Carter
We're kicking
benefit
it.
of the doubt. It's our first look at Tim Kaler out of Georgia.
Bracket posted in
Oh,
Discord chat with the first pick. The Atlanta Falcons select quarterback S. Carter. Oh,
Stephon Carter taking over for Corey Simpson.
yeah, Simpson will make a good holder. All right, so we're gonna see Evan Forbes coming out here. It's not a lot of success so far in the game, but
Your defense held up there, and then you get some luck in the missed field goal. So now's your chance
you
to
gotta
climb back into
you
this.
gotta at least give your defense a rest. They were just on the field for a good chunk of time there, and they've you haven't put together any substantial amount of drive. So let's see what happens.
I wonder if the Western coach decides to go with Troy Heineman at any point, the quarterback out of Notre Dame or North Dakota State. I mean,
3-step drop. He's got all day. He's gonna check down to the flat. It is caught, taken down, gain of 6 on the play.
yeah, and like we said, Joey LeBlanc continuing that tradition of the West getting pretty good tight ends out here. I'm pretty sure they had Devontae Griffey too.
The Thunder traded Ricky Rubio right back to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So
Nice. Isn't that where it all started for him?
yeah, so he's back home. Trips to the top of the screen. Both teams like this formation. Pistol formation here. Forbes drops back. He's going to chuck it out to the flat. It is caught. Big gain. He is taken down. That is 19.
Your Jermaine
Hitchens.
Hitchens. We said look out for him early.
You
He's
mentioned him in the pregame.
if you'd like to see Forbes put a little more on that and lead him out there, he kind of has to come back to catch this one, and that ends up probably costing him maybe 2 or 3 yards on this one.
6'1", 21-year-old out of Boise State. I think we'll see his name called in the first round. He's got some later projections, but he is shooting up draft boards.
Absolutely, and especially with the big game here, he's gonna be maybe a top 10 pick.
Yep, you got trips to the bottom of the screen. Forbes drops back. He's got all day to throw again. He's going to throw it, find his guy. It's Callum McCullum. I got his name all screwed up.
Callum
Yeah.
Cunnings. He makes the
Out of
first guy
Oklahoma.
miss. That was a nice little play there.
So that's what that's his game right there. He's not going to beat you with speed. He's going to sit there in the zone, find the soft spot, make plays, go across the middle, take the hits.
Every time we get a wide receiver, it's easy to just compare him to Julian Edelman, and that's what you got here.
That's exactly what he is. So he's the word they like to use is crafty.
Yeah, or gritty. One of those
Gritty's a
hardworking,
good one too. Yeah.
which means non-athletic.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a handoff. He is taken down for gain of what? They lost a one on the play.
Yeah, they try to get it to Trevon Lynch again, and he's not having the greatest debut here in this one.
Jared says, nah, the white guy J-Mo had last year. Cam Baldwin.
Oh, he's no
He,
Cam Baldwin. You watch your mouth.
Cam, the great white hope.
Yeah, Cam Baldwin's just on another level.
And he was 6'5" too, so you can't compare him to Edelman either. All right, pistol formation, twins to both sides.
These wide receivers look winded out here.
That's the draw play. We got more success on that one here.
Yeah, it's working for this side, maybe not the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. 3rd and 7 on the 20. At least, knock on wood, we're gonna see some points here.
Forbes needs to deliver. He's got the benefit of being 21, but scouts would really like to see him convert this third down
Yep.
here.
Empty backfield. He's gonna have all the opportunity to. Quick drop. He takes a couple hitch steps. He lets it rip. He's got his
Ooh,
guy, and it's a great catch across the middle down to the 12-yard line there.
Hitchens, the
Yep.
Bronco, making his name felt in this one.
Lots of short passes out of this offense, but hey,
Oh, if you look at that right there, he had LeBlanc wide open over the middle.
yeah, that was a nice route there by Jermichael Hitchens. Jermaine Hitchens, sorry.
Be interesting to see what they dial up here. I'm assuming it's going to be another run, but we want
Single
passing
back.
touchdowns.
Yep. I don't know. Gonna be a handoff up the gut. A lot of room. Good time. Big time tackle there from what? 27?
This time Zaire Bayless gets the handoff. It's interesting
Yep.
to see how they use these halfbacks.
Yeah, we're seeing 2 on each team.
I feel like they're more comfortable with Trevon Lynch in the passing game. He
Yeah.
seems to be the blocking back.
Trips to the bottom of the screen.
As I say that, there's Zaire Bayless on a passing
Yeah.
play. Oh, nice deflection.
Man, that could have been taken to the house.
Braxton Monroe, that's another time we've called his name tonight. He is making his presence felt in this one for sure.
Oh man, his presence would have been a lot bigger if he would have taken that to the house.
No doubt. You'd like to see him just put that second hand up there.
Yep, same formation. You got LeBlanc here in the slot
I
to the
think they're
bottom of the
looking for
screen.
LeBlanc. If not, maybe
Good block. We're gonna get a holding call. He's just gonna throw it away. 3rd
wow,
and
and he
8.
had Hitchens there, but it was late
Yeah,
in the play.
I see a decline here and field goal coming up.
You never know with Madden AI.
That's very true.
They do decline it. And it's the East-West game. We're here to get tape. You should let Forbes go for this right here.
Yeah.
But instead, I think we're gonna see your boy Justin Larson out there. There was no kickers on the west side
I
of the
know.
country, so little Justin Larson boots that one through.
He does look pretty small too.
Yeah, he's as
You
small as he
must
could
have made
be.
him 5'4" or something. Oh
Uh,
god. All right, so 14-3, 2:42 to go in the first half.
yeah, here we go. The kick returners for this side are a lot more exciting, so the West needs to be careful here and keep them bottom up on this play.
Oh yeah. They love to give you all the angles here on the kick return and kickoff. Oh man.
Justin Larson with the boot.
Take it out from a yard deep.
Yeah, that's
Runs right
Rashawn Phillips.
past his blockers.
You got adrenaline pumping. You get your one chance to
Yeah.
shine here.
Oh yeah.
I
Big
like,
return though, out to the 27.
yeah, respect that return effort there.
Here comes that man. Stephon Carter, 7 for 7, 197, 2 touchdowns. I believe that is what they call a perfect passer rating.
Yeah, it's not looking bad. He's basically looking as good as Will Stern from the Eagles so far.
Oh boy, here we go.
And what's interesting is the big play out of Tyrese Randolph, and then he goes down, and they have
Yeah.
these other guys just step up and keep rolling right on.
Yep. Oh, are we going to see let the arm loose? Oh, he's going to overthrow. First incompletion of the game. 7 for 8, not bad.
Yeah, and see, that's Sean Ash there. and you got to wonder maybe if it's the bigger Tyrese Randolph if that one's kind of hold in. So
Yeah.
could be a timing thing, but he's still having a great night. We look for him to continue this.
Oh, little play action. He's gonna tuck it, and he's got some space. Break one, big fella. No,
Yeah, he's got some space, but he doesn't have wheels.
no.
And it seems for this side, Justin Horn is the guy they trust with the blocking role for halfbacks. So that could be kind of a tell if this Western defense. I
Third and
see.
three here. We got a big play. It's gonna be the 2 minute warning.
Look like
If
the
the West,
pleasant straw.
yeah, if the West, yeah, it did. He's happy. He's happy they hit the 2 minute. If the West can get a stop here, you give Forbes a chance. You really can make this a game before the half.
Yeah, this is a huge play here for the West. They dropped one safety into the box there. Glenn Griffin out of Stanford.
Yeah, pistol formation. He's
They're
gonna
going
drive
to
back.
send
He's
him on
got
the
a.
blitz.
Oh, that's a hell of a play by the DB there.
Yeah, that's the corner out of Colorado, Justin Parnell, number 34. Great effort, great play.
It's a
And
big play because
if Carter
they.
gets that on time, though, I think that's no
Yeah,
problem there for Tony
nice.
Nance.
Yeah, that's a nice route.
Just a great drive on the ball. And that's something you see the instincts like that, and you're thinking like he sees enough comebacks in the NFL. He's looking to set his foot, get the
Oh
pick.
yeah, like you said though, you'd like to see him get that out on time. I mean,
Absolutely.
then you're continuing the drive here before half, and now you're going to give Evan Forbes. So
Yeah,
nice tackle there.
he's got Stephon Carter's here because he had a great season. He's a great athlete. He's not like your Joe Burrow who has that next level anticipation and he's gonna just throw the ball before you can even see the opening.
All right, well, let's see what Forbes has got. 149 to go. You got all three timeouts.
I kind of feel how you feel bad for like where Trevor Lawrence is gonna end up. I'm kind of feeling the same for Stephon Carter. Teams like the Eagles and the Bills are watching.
The Falcons are apparently in the mood for another quarterback.
He's,
And he
he's
checks it down to the flat.
he is safe from going to Indy though. You'd have to assume.
Yeah, yes. Unless Indy is not happy with the 50-plus INT season from Mitch Bidwell.
I think Stern took the crown from him.
Oh, boy. Bidwell sat out this game last year with COVID-19, if you don't remember. 5-step drop there for Forbes. He's going to be taken down by Big 96 for a sack, and we might see the west side the east side getting the ball back.
Yeah, that's Kevin Matthews. A lot of Ohio State players on this defense, and that's why they made the college playoffs this year. And
Yes,
he's just
and every
another
other year.
playmaker.
Kevin Matthews to be 6'2", 303.
They have a guy at every level on this secondary right now, or this defense.
Got trips formation, 3rd and 13. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. We have a option.
Yikes.
He is. We'll see the east side take a timeout there.
I don't know what's up with this East-West game that makes these coaches try to show that these quarterbacks are athletes when they're not.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna see Stephon Carter get a chance. He'll have one timeout to work with.
Yeah, that's too much time for the East, and that's just
That's a
not a great. Yeah.
brutal drive from Forbes. Rob says Carter would love Buffalo press conference city. I haven't seen a press conference out of Buffalo in a while.
I think they just had one on Twitter a week or two ago.
I think he just posted the
Just an
picture
image.
of it. Yeah.
What a tease.
I think Brackett's the last one to do a press conference. So, Rob, you got to step up your game, my brother, especially when you're competing for the playoffs here and there.
All right, Stephon Carter coming out with time to work. And if you're the
Yeah.
West, you're just looking for 14-3 at half at this point.
Yep. I mean, you're already at the 45-yard line, though. Carter doesn't have to do much work to get them in the field goal range. And with his arm, it only takes one play. Both safeties come up into the box here. And they're both coming on a blitz. Carter's going to tuck it and go, and he is taken down.
What a play by Aaron Sawyer out of Wisconsin. Just tracked him down.
Just couldn't get away. I thought he was going to get away for a second, but
he did
nice
too.
Little spin out there. That was a nice little spin out of the pocket, but
you
you gotta like that he covered up the ball there. That's big
Definitely,
because
and the fact that he didn't force it, turn it over. He lives to fight another day.
yep,
You'd like to see him pick up that blitz though before he hikes the ball,
yeah.
make a better read.
All right, empty backfield. 43. The clock's ticking. 42 seconds to go. He's gonna throw a check down slant, a wide open receiver across the middle. Are they gonna take the timeout? No, looks like they're gonna. We've seen time management late in the game be a problem in these games. So
I think they're comfortable with an 11-point lead at half,
yeah,
especially the way their defense is playing. You'd still like to see him take a shot though,
yeah.
and I don't know, maybe cover two drop there or something. But the middle of the field's wide open there for Troy Lockridge.
Did we see a timeout taken, or the clock is still going? Third down. Now they take the timeout.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Oh God.
It's interesting. I'll give them that. It's interesting. I wonder if
Yeah,
they're looking for a comeback here or a corner route, something to get him out of bounds.
yeah.
Carter say, don't fuck up my stats, you guys. I'm trying to get this wheel spin.
Yeah, seriously. 3rd and 5. He's got guys running deep. He's got a
Oh,
slot. He
Lockridge
was
wide open.
caught. No timeouts left. Got to get up and spike it.
We're
Oh, they're gonna
celebrating here.
celebrate. Oh, what a throw! That was right on the line.
Now we're getting the replay. Not sure where.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yikes. Another nice throw by Carter, though. And Carter, he's basically locked in at this point. Yeah, and I mean, you have a game like this, the last game of the year for these college kids, and you're looking at a top five, top three pick now.
Yeah, absolutely. I would, we didn't really get to see some of these top receivers I wanted to see, but we're seeing a lot of guys step up.
Yeah, your guy, Marquise Vernon was looking to have a big night, but he went out with that injury. But
Yep.
Jermaine Hitchens has stepped up in his place.
Regan, I'll play you after this game. Obviously, that's
He
he's in
tracked you down
chat.
in the stream.
Yeah, when you're trying to get this dub. Oh boy.
I
The
agree.
Pistons, the Pistons just traded for their 3rd first round pick of this draft.
Woo.
Go
Going all in.
Pistons. And you said the draft wasn't exciting. Come on. They just traded Luke Kennard, though,
But
who
all
was
those
a first
guys
round
are
pick.
gonna be like eighth on the
Oh, they're all.
bench.
No, I mean, on the Pistons, you're looking at some starters. On most teams, yes. Um,
Got
all
some
right,
weird stuff going on in the field right now.
yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's 14-3.
Brackett's
You
looking
got,
to hoard Lockridge. It looks like Solomon Thomas isn't enough. He's gonna trade up and get Troy
yeah,
Lockridge.
oh, yeah. Oh, that's a decent return there.
Yeah, I'm not sure the choice of Caleb Cunnings for kick returns. Just trying to let his guy get some tape there, I guess.
At least you know he's not going to fumble, because he is gritty.
I think you just set him up for failure.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Carter on the.
Yeah, and that's huge. We didn't even think about that, but the East. No, the West has the ball, so that's great. We need a touchdown here and get this one
Oh yeah,
exciting.
yep. But look at the yardage, 251-70. What a Matt from League Crawlers. What's going on? Tuning in, man. You got a nice little throw there. It is a big gain there. Forbes finding his man.
Yeah, it gets it out. Marquise Vernon back in the game, and first play out of the half, he shows you why he's a name to watch.
Yep, that's my guy out of Texas right there. Looking forward to see what he can do. Hopefully he stays healthy the rest of this game.
That shows that he has toughness coming back at the half like that.
He's just ready to risk it all.
How tall is he? Is he a deep threat?
Yeah, he's a deep threat. He's 21, 6 feet.
Interesting. They go five wide now.
Yep, empty backfield. He's going to let it rip outside.
Oh,
Oh, just overthrows.
he has LeBlanc, and he made it even could get it out to Caleb right there, but he misses everyone. Evan Forbes, a little bit
Grizz, I'll let you handle it. League Crawler Matt wants to know, how did you guys the field on the forums like that. Overlays question mark. You can respond because you
The
did it.
the um
The XFL logos and stuff.
on the field and stuff.
Yeah, on the uniforms and everything.
We used the Frosty editor and we just pasted it over the other logos. They're not 3D, so we don't have like the other layers. We just did the color layer. So the top layer, we didn't do the underneath layers or anything. And we just posted our logos over everything. This is actually the Giants and the Falcons. That's why you see them in the transitions.
This is the PC. Yeah, we use the PC for our for the game.
Yeah.
This is all of our actual draft prospects in our upcoming draft, and then the top guys from this get a chance to earn a upgraded development from our wheel spin. They have a chance to spin the development wheel to come away with star, superstar, X Factor, Dev. So anybody who performs well in this game gets a shot at a little upgrade before they start their XCFL career.
And
Fun little thing we like to do. Get the people involved.
speaking of that, Zaire Bayless finally gets some breathing room there, and he makes the most of it.
Yep, if you can get this run game going, you give Forbes a chance to get kind of. He's going to turn. He's going to do it again. A big hole up the gut. Oh,
This
it's
one's
going to
coming
get
back.
blocked back for holding.
Trevon Lynch finally gets some space there. So the running game opening up. Maybe the Eastern defense starting to wear down a little bit.
Man, there was all day up right up the gut. Huge hole. But now you got 1st and 20 from midfield here. You know, I'm keeping the full on the ground, seeing what you can do here on first down.
Yeah, I would say do another run here. See if you can pull off another
Yep.
big chunk.
Just a formation. Just don't be that draw play.
They say negative.
Nope. Taking a hit step. He's going to let it rip. He's got his guy. A big gain there down to the 35-yard line, 36-yard line.
Jermaine Hitches working underneath all night. He's been real impressive. I thought he would be more of a big play guy, but he's showing that he's going to be a guy who can move the sticks.
Forbes is kind of finding his own
Double
here.
safety
Both
blitz.
safeties. Yep. Here we go. Pistol formation. Hopefully we see him take a shot here.
They're sending
Oh
him.
God.
Oh no. That's he's 21, but you got to see both safeties coming down like that and make the adjustments. Especially if I saw it, like you should see it.
Yeah, that's just a brutal, brutal play call when you got both safeties coming down to blitz. But hey, what are you gonna do?
And Clavon Minor out of Ohio State just sets the edge and blows that play all the way up there.
All right, pistol formation. One safety up in the box this time. So you got a single high safety, trips to the bottom of the screen. Forbes drops back. You got a blitz on man coverage. He gets his guy wide open for a big first down.
Marquise Vernon
There he
and
is.
Jermaine Hitchens are just eating up underneath right now. And it looked like Caleb Cunnings on the other side was double teamed. So
he's a route runner, man. That's what he does.
I don't know if you need to double team a guy who doesn't really have the elite speed like Cunnings.
We've seen him. He does not have the elite speed. That is for sure.
That's an interesting call.
You could probably just leave a linebacker out on him on one side of the field to call it good. All right, under center here, you got twins to both sides of the field. Single back. He's going to turn. It's going to be handed off. Another big hole up the middle. Down to the 23-yard line.
The run game picking up traction here is really going to take some pressure off Forbes, and I'm excited to see the Western team get back into this here.
Yeah, hopefully they come away with 7 here. All right, pistol formation, trip to the top of the screen. Single receiver is Vernon on the bottom of the screen, I believe. 3-step drop. Oh no, Vernon was in the slot. Oh God. Couple too many hitches, and he is taken down for a huge loss. We got 3rd and 17.
Minor heating up here. That's his second impact play.
There we go. Got some defensive guys stepping up.
Bernard Alexander out of the. Wait, are they saying that's Forbes? Megas?
What do you mean?
The blocker. It should have been Manu Torres, the left tackle out of Boise State, having a lot of trouble with Minor here lately.
All right, here we go. Take your shot here. I want to see Flores make a play.
You got to think Holden Quincy there out of USC is probably telling his guys, like, we're going to have to win this game, boys.
Oh, yeah. All right, trips to the bottom of the screen. Callen's by himself up at the top of your screen. Oh, it's gonna be a draw play. Oh, he's got a lot of room. Oh, he misses the receiver, misses his blocker. Probably had a touchdown there.
That's Caleb. I'd like to say he missed because he was tired. He was taking a breather before that play, and they just can't sub him out for anyone. This would be an interesting decision for the West. You'd love to see him go for it, but
I would love to, but I don't think we're gonna see that.
I don't either. No faith in Forbes.
None.
Little Justin Larson lining this one up, trying to make it a one possession game. Does just that. Here we go. Down 8 for the Western team. Can their defense get them another stop?
I think you keep it's Milner, the pass rusher, I believe, right? I think you're calling him Minor because I was looking for Minor and I was like Minor on
Oh,
my
I spelled
feet.
it wrong then. Or
Okay,
I
yeah.
listed it wrong on
But
my.
he's 6'5", 270, 21-year-old out of Ohio State. Dude is an absolute beast.
Yeah, and he's looking like a spin candidate here as of late.
Yeah. All right, so you cut it to a one-score game here, but the defense has to step up. We haven't seen I think the West scored, the East scored the first 2 possessions of the game and hasn't scored since.
I think so. The last 2 or 3 drives, and I think they had 2 drives right before the half. So I don't know if you really would count those, but
Man, we need to get some speed for the blockers on these kick returns because they just can't do it.
here it
Bracket
comes,
in
Carter.
chat. Bracket in chat. Wheel spin adds that mystery to a guy. You may take someone in the first round that was a third round talent to chance on if they look good enough. Absolutely. The wheel spin does that a little mystery. It makes the draft much deeper as well.
Yeah,
League
we look
Pro.
to add 6 picks on guys that
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be in the top 10, and it basically makes them a
Oh.
top 10.
Matt from Lee Crawl says he's never seen this before. Really cool, really innovative. That's all. Shout out to my boy Grizz here. He came up with the idea and really kind of put it into fruition here. Oh, Carter finds his guy in the middle, up a slant right across the middle, a spin move. He almost breaks the tackle and was gone.
Wow, that's a nice play. Brackett called it earlier. Lockridge having a big game.
Yep.
Just a playmaker.
Lots of talented receivers on both sides of the field here. Wide open across the middle. No one even close. Oh man, if he breaks that, he's a wheel spin. I don't care what his stat sheet looks like.
Absolutely.
You break that spin move and gone.
Spin out of a
Woo!
tackle and take it to the house. That was a lot of hustle by the big man there.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I don't even have him listed.
The
I
East
don't
is
have him in
getting
the
hyped
list.
up in the huddle. Here we go. Twins to both sides of the screen. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to cut back, and it is not looking like any gain on the play.
Yeah, that was a nice
Horn,
play by 97 there. Nell Colbert out of USC.
USC Trojan.
He's basically set the line of scrimmage for this Western team all night.
Yeah, we have not seen much success running the football for the E squad.
And that's his teammate from USC, Sean Jarrett, the corner, getting in on that tackle.
35, yeah. All right, second 11, ball in the 46. Just under 2:20 to go. Trips to the top of the screen. Drops back, hit step. Oh God, he is just hammered by 59.
Spencer Brayton, the guy we mentioned earlier, who shouldn't be on the West, but he is, makes a huge play there.
Well, they're happy they have him. That's all that matters.
Stephon Carter showing the presence of mind to protect
He
the ball
tucks it
again.
away. He's done that every time, but he is just not a very fast player. So
He hasn't made any bad reads though, and he protects the ball when he gets sacked, and that's something some teams desperately need here in the XCFL.
that's all you can ask for. Taking care of the football is huge. All right, 3rd and 19. We got to see him let it rip. Oh, he's holding and check down. I don't know what we're going to see there. Somebody, illegal man downfield. Who knows? Holding. Probably see this one. Do you back him up here?
I think you just decline it and get to
Oh,
fourth.
I thought they were in field goal range, but they're other 39-yard line. All right, so we're gonna see Forbes get another shot. This West defense stands up again and slows down Stephon Carter and the boys. Looks like they're still in the field, but
Yeah.
that's just Madden playing games with us.
Tim Kaler, the Bulldog. I think
Oh, that's a
Is that his
boot.
first punt?
That's a boot. Looks like we got a little chance for a return if he would have cut that to the left, but
Yeah, it's Jermaine
nonetheless,
Hitchens.
taken down.
Normally he's more exciting with the ball in his hands, but he looked like Caleb Cunnings on that play.
Yeah, Hitchens has done enough. All right, let's see what Forbes has got here. You like to see him go back to the run game, get the boys involved, and kind of it was opening up the passing game.
Nick, fast forward. If we get a touchdown here, are we
Go
going to
for
see
two.
the correct call from the
We're
AI?
not gonna. We're not gonna. They're
Really?
kicking. They're kicking.
I
They
mean,
should. It would
if
be
they score
cool.
fast enough, I guess you can't blame them for
Yeah.
kicking the pat.
Yeah. Single back, four receivers, fives. Oh, he's got a screen pass on. He's got some blockers. He's gain of 2 or 3 on the play there. Looked promising. Quickly was blown up and did not end up promising.
That's the guy I said to look out for. He's had a quiet night. That's only his second tackle, but that's Pat Powell out of Ohio State there. Flash some speed to get over there.
Buckeyes galore on this East defense.
Absolutely.
Stopping the screen, pistol formation. Forbes, 2nd and 7, drops back. Takes his hits to a couple. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, my
huge.
God.
Wow.
Oh, they don't call. I thought, it was close.
Zaire Bayless with a huge play to keep him from losing about 15 yards there.
That was a close one there.
I can't believe he got that block. That was impressive.
Yeah. Man, he just kept taking his little hits, and no one was getting open.
Paul
All right,
Dugan, the center out of Arizona, getting everybody fired up in the huddle
3rd and
with another
7.
screen.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh,
59 makes a huge play there.
is that Lawrence?
Jalen Lawrence out of Notre Dame.
Yep. He's the cover boy for our graphic. Kid's a beast.
That wasn't a great play, not a great execution by Forbes, but you really got to question the play call more than anything.
Yeah, we're gonna see him punt. They've had chances here to kind of. Oh, we got some arguments on the bench. Quincy not happy, even though the defense just came up with a big stop. All right, so we're gonna see another punt. Looks like they're in field punt block safe here. They expecting a fake?
I guess so. They're not going to get one.
Nope. We're gonna have 1-on-1 here. Make a miss. Oh, he just gets absolutely drilled.
What a great open field tackle by Justin Parnella,
Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
the Buffalo right there.
All right, we got 16 seconds here left in the third. Forbes is getting another shot. Still down 8.
No, this is Carter now.
Oh yeah, Carter's got the ball back. You're right.
What
So
does this
Carter,
Western defense need to do to
man,
make the offense wake
Carter.
up?
I mean, we're seeing both offenses kind of stalling out here. Carter lets it rip to the outside. He's got his guy. He can't stay in bounds, but he gets 7 yards. It's 12 of 14, 261.
That
Not a
one,
bad day here.
not at all. That one, the tight end, Josh Elias out of Iowa State. I thought he'd have more of an impact in this one, but maybe he gets involved here in the fourth.
Pistol formation, trips to the bottom of the screen. 2nd and 3. Carter's going to let the clock run all the way down. We're in the fourth quarter. Hold up the 4s.
Here we go. Soldier Field, 8-point game here in the fourth. Pretty exciting
Soldier
stuff.
Field.
Maybe
You can
the
see
West
Hammer.
defense can get us one more stop.
You can see Hammer's house from here.
No matter what you try to do in these games, you're going to get defense, I guess. That one year we had 35-21. I don't know how we get back to that.
You need some kind of defensive touchdowns, I think. Safety coming up in the box here. Trips to the top of screen. Carter's in the gun. 2nd and 3.
Oh, and he
Oh, he's
finds
got
his
his
man
guy
in the
across
middle.
the middle. That's
Josh
the tight end,
Elias.
right?
Yep. He finds him back-to-back plays. The Cyclone.
Big gain on the looked like a 4 verts play, an XCFL special. Not even XCFL. I guess it would just be a Madden special play that is used more than any play ever. But it's a big game. That's the most we've seen out of this offense in a while. The first quarter, really.
Yeah, and maybe cover 4 there, and you got to wonder what Sawyer was doing there on the defense. The safety just letting the tight end come through.
Oh, got him. The draw play worked. Oh, man.
Pleasant's off to the races there.
Pleasant that was a gain of like 15, but he's still only 3 carries for 12 yards.
I think he was shocked when he got past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Look how he's running here. I don't think he was expecting.
Yeah. He was like, what do I do? What do I do?
Getting the Eastern defense fired up over there on the sideline.
I mean, somebody's got to.
We need a big play here out of the Western squad to keep this one competitive. But a touchdown may change up the play calling for the West.
Yep. Trip formation here. We're going to see another draw play. Oh, he looked a little tired on that one. Pleasant didn't get going as fast as the last one.
And Nell Colbert, the defensive tackle, getting his second tackle. Sometimes we've seen interior presence take over the game. A couple years ago, we had who was it? Woodard, the
Oh,
defensive
yeah.
tackle. But this game, not so much. Oh my
Oh, he's
gosh!
throwing the outside. Oh, man.
As I say that, the defensive tackle comes right up the gut,
Yeah.
forces that
Right
throw
up.
early.
Oh.
Mike Odom, the corner from Oregon, just our second duck in this game this year when we had like 8 or
Yeah,
so
a lot
last year.
last year. Yep. All right, 3rd and 7. Big play here. You got to come away with points regardless. Little screen. It's caught. He's got a lot of running room.
Wow, and
Saunders
you'd
up
like
in
to see
front.
him, slow
Oh,
down a little
man.
bit, get behind his
Yep.
block there.
300 yards of passing here. Would not expect that many. If
Definitely not.
looking at the game flow, I guess he did have a 96-yard touchdown.
Yeah, and that other one, the second
That
throw.
almost got batted down by the blitzing DB there.
You gotta wonder what Tyrese Randolph was doing, running upfield there and not looking
Yeah,
to block anybody. Then he
no,
jumps back in and says, "No, no, look, I was trying to block after the
big
blitz."
big me guy
That's
making
interesting
those.
to see Randolph back in the game though.
Yep, we saw both receivers enter back in. So pistol formation, trips to your right.
Ooh, they let him
Oh,
throw.
we
They
got
got
an wide
Randolph.
open.
That,
Yep, touchdown.
congrats, Randolph, on your wheel spin. And
Oh
Carter
yeah,
right there.
yeah. That's Carter's 3rd touchdown of the game. Randolph's 2nd.
Yep. He might have opened the scoring and closed the scoring. We'll see how this game
Yeah.
develops.
Oh yeah.
And that's Parnell, who's had a good night, but he just
Wow.
gets beat on that one.
Took a selfie in the end zone.
Comes back from whatever his injury was that made him throw his helmet and look like he was out of this one.
Yeah, he was not happy. All right, so 21-6. Do we see Forbes and the West squad come out looking more aggressive? It's about time. They've
We
had this
gotta
whole second half, yeah, and they haven't really been able to get the ball downfield.
cut out the draws, cut out the zones. It's time to start throwing. Look for your guy Hitchens. Look for your guy Vernon. I don't know if Cunnings is just having trouble going against Victor Odom, or he's just, I don't know if maybe he's a little banged up, but he's just not showing any explosiveness tonight. And you have, I think, a 6'5" guy out of San Jose State, Tyler McCutcheon.
Yep.
McCutcheon.
San Jose State. Yep, 6'5", 231.
So
23 years old, but he, that's somebody could take a late round pick on, and he could turn into a stud or be one of those really high rated players. So
yeah, and he could be a jump ball threat here in this one to try to get him back in it pretty soon.
well, they're not getting a good kick return. So oh no.
Nice open field tackle by Eric Henderson there out of South Carolina. Mentioned him earlier, had the great season for the Gamecocks.
All right, let's see what Forbes has got.
Yeah, we need a touchdown here. 6.5 left. You really think you got about 2 minutes to get a touchdown and still be pretty comfortable. You have all three
Yeah, that's
timeouts.
well, and the way your defense has played majority of the second half, outside of that last drive, there, it's been solid. Empty back, they're coming out aggressive. He's gonna hit his out route. He's
Huh.
caught.
Hitchens. Is the college field shorter or more narrow than the NFL? Because we're seeing some toe drag animations with a good
Yeah,
yard or two left.
they're just so focused on getting those 2 feet in now, instead of just one.
Oh, and this could
Pistol
be back to
formation.
the run.
Yep. You can't give up on the run just yet. Looks like we got a wheel route on the outside. He's going to let it rip a post
And,
down the middle of the field. Cuts it back outside. Big play here for the West squad.
and there you go. We called his number. Tyler McCutcheon out of San Jose State with the weird name with the big play. Look at that release. That was a beauty. And I think he did have the wheel. Victor Odom would have had a chance on it though out of Mississippi State.
Yeah, he did. Did you say Victor Oladipo?
No, Victor Odom.
Oh, I think I said Oladipo. I was like, hold on. Oh, I was just checking out the link that Matt from League Crawler posted. That's pretty cool. We're featured on the League Crawler site with the really cool stuff page. So I really like that. He's got some screenshots of the helmets and stuff. Oh, your boy up the field. That's his most explosive play of the game.
Yeah, Caleb Cunnings and the Eastern team going for that strip ball, they said.
Hey, I like it. End it. You get a strip here and just let your terrible running backs kill the clock.
Maybe they didn't set Cunnings up to succeed. He should kind of be working in the slot maybe, and Vernon should be going deep.
I could agree with that. Now we're gonna see him make a big play though. Or
Maybe he
drop.
shouldn't be in the slot. Maybe he should be on the sideline. That's where he fits in.
Oh, you know who he is? He was your classic, played quarterback at a small, a D2 college. He was your classic Edelman story where they just throw on the field. He's not overly athletic, but
he's smart or something.
Yeah.
You know who he reminds me of? JJ Arcega-Whiteside.
There you go. Oh, spree play. Oh,
Ooh,
he's got
he gets
room.
the corner.
Yep, that's Pleasance. No, for who's that?
I didn't see the number there. Oh, that's Lynch.
345. Yep. Tavon Lynch, the power back out there catching passes.
Is it Tavon?
Yeah. Tevan.
No.
Tavon.
I wrote down Travon.
Oh, Tavon.
I must have been junk when I made the roster sheet. I said junk. Oh boy.
Oh, dive up the gut. He gained 2-3 yards on the play.
Go back to Lynch. I kind of like it, keeping the defense honest, but
yeah, we're not seeing much success with the run game at all. But both passing attacks are starting to wake up. We get a touchdown here, a quick stop. We got a ball game, folks. Safety coming down on the slot. Looks like we see a blitz off the left side here.
Yeah, maybe a cover one.
They run right into it. Holding call maybe here too. On top of it,
the young Forbes has not had a good night making adjustments at the line of scrimmage.
Forbes has got to get some checks in when he sees stuff like that.
There's your other duck there, Jonathan Hunt, with the holding.
Beautiful.
One of only 2 ducks on the night.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 18 from the 26. You need to get a chunk here.
Don't let me see the draw right here.
Yeah, do not do that.
Oh,
he's got his guy. Ooh, lost all momentum on that catch.
Nice little chunk there for Hitchens.
Yeah, a little bit more manageable there. 3rd and 11 from the 19. You got 3:30 to go. This clock is really ticking. That's Hitchens' 7th catch of the game.
For only 55 yards. So seeing a lot of work. He's a chain mover, but he's not really making the impact plays you'd like to see.
3rd and 11, trips to the bottom screen. You're probably going for it no matter what at this point. Full big 7-step drop on a screenplay.
Oh
Looks
my
like
God.
he's not going to get rid of it. Taken down. Is that Lawrence? No.
That's Minor.
Milner. Yeah. From the Ohio State University. 4th and 22. Now I don't know what this is just a terrible situation.
Yeah.
You can't get sacked on that play.
Looks like Jonathan Hunt from Oregon gets away with another hold if they'll show it again. Right there. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
The West lucky to still have a shot.
Well, they're sulking on the sidelines. That's not good.
4th and 22.
Coach,
Wait, are we? We're not going for it? Oh, okay.
We're going for it. Yeah. 5 wide, empty backfield here. Maybe we'll see some big play to the tight end across the middle. It's going to be a quick throw.
Oh, to no one, and he had wide. Man. Wow.
He had guys wide open.
Bruce Carroll, the Bruin from UCLA, streaking right down the middle of the field, wide open, and he misses everyone.
A big miss for Forbes.
Forbes hurting his stock here tonight.
Oh, that would have changed this game drastically. The coach is pissed.
Yeah, why would you not be? He said, I started the wrong guy. Should have went with Heineman.
He is pissed. Look at Randolph. 2 catches, 105 yards, 2 touchdowns. That is as efficient as it gets.
Yeah. That's straight cash, homie.
That's straight spin wheel, homie. All right, here we go. We got 1st and 10, 2:33 to go from the 29.
I mean, you
I think
still have
we're
the
gonna
2 minute warning, so you have 4 timeouts here. But I don't know. You need an 8 point and a 7 point. It's not looking good here.
when you know no. Yeah, dive up the gut. So we're gonna get those. I'll see how many timeouts they can get in before the 2.
The way the East has been running the ball, I'm trusting Stephon Carter to just give me the first here.
You know, the slant routes have been there all day for these guys.
Right, anything over the middle, even.
Yeah. Oh man, we have not seen goal line formation yet. 2nd and 8 on your own 32.
Oh, and they play
Play
action it.
Oh man, he's
Oh, and
got
he
a guy.
threads the needle. Josh Elias having a great.
Goal line
That looked
play
like a play
action.
you might see in the XCFL. A little sneaky sneak there. Oh yeah, I'm just running
Three
it,
three tight ends on the field, not a single receiver out for him. Oh man.
and he's working against the corner there, Sean Jarrett, and that's
Yeah,
just a nice route
I
by
think
Elias.
everybody in that stadium, everybody in this chat thought that was gonna be a run play.
I was gonna say, what if this is play action, but I didn't even
Yeah.
believe that.
Now you're in gun here. Now we'll probably see a run. Oh, a
Oh,
little read
there's a keeper.
option. He tucks it. He's got some room.
I don't love that call.
No, that's an interesting one. We
That's
haven't
the
we
last
haven't
guy I
seen.
want getting tackled with the
Yeah,
ball.
but one thing he has proven is he is not going to fumble the football. He tucks that thing the minute he starts running. So
Oh man, this is interesting here. We need the West to step up. The interception slider is
oh, here we
maxed.
go.
So
Goal
let's
line
see what.
formation, play action, gotta be. Yep. Oh,
Oh, and they're
that
gonna
guy's
get the
wide
hold.
open. Oh, he had guys wide open too.
That's
Oh,
huge.
he
I
hit
think the
hard.
hold will stop
Yeah.
the clock, even if you decline it in Madden.
Yeah, that brings up what 3rd and 12.
And stops the
Should get.
clock. What a huge play for the West. And for the stream, keeping us alive here.
Yep, keep us alive. We got a ball game, folks. Unless Stephon Carter comes up with another big play here on 3rd
Uh,
and 12,
I think he
and
will. The only
hopefully,
question will be is who's it go to?
I just hope he's not scrambling. That's all I want to see. Stay in the pocket, young man. He's got a
Oh
quick out.
wow.
Oh, that's his
You
first
don't love
bad.
to see that.
Yeah, first miss. We've kind of seen from him.
And I'm not sure why he thought he needed to do the hot read. I mean, he
No,
had the
then
pocket.
he just didn't want to have to tuck and run again. 21-6. You still got the 2-minute warning and a timeout.
Here we go. We need a big punt return from Hitchens here. Could get Hitchens into wheel spin territory.
Big. Oh, where are we sitting?
That's
Oh
not what
man,
we wanted.
that's as good as it gets. There is nobody better than the XCFL college All-Star Game punters.
That's what people are here to see, and they
That is
they
what they're here to see.
they come through again. Tim Kaler out of Georgia going
Man,
for the wheel spin.
the physics of that one just don't even make sense. The way the angle is coming down and it just
It
sits
doesn't
there.
matter. It's
When I do
backspin,
my
baby.
punts like that, they go soaring like 15 yards in the end zone. So shout out to these guys.
It's because you don't have
All
Tim
right,
Kaler.
that's yet I'm taking him in this draft. All right, here we go. Forbes once again with a chance. Still only 6 points scored for this West squad.
With all these weapons, this is
Yep.
just not a good performance for Forbes.
Forbes was hoping to improve his draft stock, and it is plummeted. He's going to let it rip. He finds his man. Looks like he got a first down. That's probably his best play of the day.
Yeah, and
Got
he
the ball out
knows.
on time.
I think he knows he can go over the middle there because he has the free
Oh,
timeout.
he's hyping up his boy.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You also spelled Cummings wrong and put Cunnings.
Oh boy.
You're on a roll. Thought I was saying it wrong the whole night. 7-step drop.
Yikes.
And misses everybody. 19 of 29, 205.
Well, the one thing he hasn't done is turn it over.
Yeah, we have not seen any of those. I think we're going to
But
see some pretty big tackle numbers, though, for some of these guys.
yeah, it'll be
Under
interesting to
center,
see.
4 receivers, single back in the backfield. 5-step drop, looking to get it out quick, and he does. Finds his
Wow.
guy. It's Cummings.
How does Cummings get that open in that situation there? And finds the
Wide
sideline.
open. 3 catches, 46 yards.
There was only one guy in the neighborhood, and he was covering someone else.
And you know he's not doing it with his speed. That's that route running. Look at that little corner route.
Maybe
Hits on the outside shoulder, taps the toes.
yeah, maybe a cover two, and he just gets above the flat zone over there and underneath
Oh,
the
and he
suit. Like, did you see
celebrates with
number
the first down.
86? He needs to hit the
Yeah.
gym.
Oh, yeah. You get that out of bounds too. You keep that timeout in your pocket still. You're only on your own 33. I thought we were way further. Oh, boy.
Oh
Oh,
no.
God.
Oh my
He is
goodness.
taken down.
He did the Dak Prescott dance.
Yep.
Never released the ball. Josh
Who was
Morant out of
that?
Boston College gets the sack.
Is that the D tackle?
He's a left in. Should probably spelled wrong. Look for Josh Durant or something.
My God. A minus hit power out of the big fella.
I'd like to see him get a fumble in there.
Something. Oh, God. Forbes is just unraveling.
Yeah, you hate to see it. I wonder what this does for his draft stock. I would still have him as a top 10 quarterback needy team. He's 21. You can work with him.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, in this class, he's lucky that he's in this class.
Carter with the wheel spin in 22. He's got to be going first.
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know, though. If the only thing, the Kentrell Pierman, he has the 8 throw power, the A minus short accuracy, but he doesn't have that second accuracy as a top 3
I thought he was
trait. So
23.
he is 23, but, other people, as we're getting later in the cycle, who knows? But we're also headed for another lockdown, so we might get 16 seasons in.
And he finds Marquise Vernon, and Vernon needs to hold on to that with the game on the line there.
Yeah. Hey, I'd like to see him go right back to him here. 4th and 20, and that
Yikes.
is just as bad as it gets.
And the two biggest throws of the night, the two biggest plays for Forbes, they were both terrible throws.
Yeah,
So,
he kind of choked this one away.
so he would fit in Philly.
Philly has 2 quarterbacks. You know what they say? If you have 2 quarterbacks, you really have none.
Exactly. So we'll make it 3. Carter,
Okay, that might be one of our better performances we've seen in our All-Star games.
could we see a fourth touchdown, a little salt in the wound, or are we just
I
gonna
hope so.
see some kneeling?
We got Regan or Wings coaching. We might see it. I think we got one timeout here. Oh, they're gonna kneel. Now will we see sportsmanship or will they call their timeout?
I hope it's a fake kneel, touchdown pass.
And the timeout.
Oh, now the East is obligated to score. That's how it goes in
Now
the
I'm
XCFL.
throwing it. Yep. I'm not coming out kneeling again.
Regan says he hates his billet. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, what did Grizz do? Put on this awesome game. Ungrateful.
Man, one
Football.
year we're gonna get some offense from both teams at the same time. We haven't
Hey,
had that since the first one on NCAA.
21's a good start. 21's one of our higher scoring games.
That Army Navy game was our first game,
Yeah,
and you
that
just
was
can't
that
beat
was
it.
as good as it. That was as good as it gets.
That's just what the NCAA sim does.
Game-winning touchdown.
Should we try even teams settings? I've never wanted to mess with that, but it might be the move.
Guilty by association with Nikki Lars, he said for you.
That's
Oh,
tough.
excuse me.
Do we advance tonight?
Yes, 12:30. So 2 hours. I get to play Regan now, then I get to play Ace right at advance. So it should be
Nice.
a fun night of NFC West battles. At least Regan's the one on NFC Wester that plays my style of football. Oh, we got a boot. Look at that.
Wow, I
24.
gave him a walk
He
off. Oh, he
missed.
missed. That's his second missed field goal.
Wow. Slow
Uncharacteristic.
dev. Well, guys, we'll hop over the stat sheet real quick and then we'll go out of here. And then Matt from League Crawler, really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for everything you do for the community. Even just stuff as simple as retweeting our stuff and getting us a little more exposure. So we can lock in Stephon Carter. He's
The
a
perfect
lock.
QB rating.
Yep.
Did
Looks
he?
like Justin Herbert's about to be against the Seahawks. Um, Forbes struggled, man. It doesn't, no
Yeah,
interceptions
no
and stuff,
chance.
but
On the rushing front, yikes. These
yeah,
guys,
no one's touching it there.
nah, the best average we even saw was 4. We saw no scores on the ground. Not a single
Receiver
broken
wise,
tackle.
not receiver wise, we might see some. Randolph had quite a day. Lockridge kind of made a name for himself
Yeah,
too.
Lockridge could be looking because you got to remember his plays were nice too. He had that contested catch to move the sticks.
Yep.
Hitchens, I don't know. He had the 7 catches. That could be it.
Yeah.
With all the runs last year, the safeties got free tackles.
Yeah. It'll be interesting what
So
happens this
yeah,
year once we get
they don't really have them this year. 2 drops from the Western squad, not helping out their
both
guy.
both the both the big dogs.
The 96-yarder to Randolph. Nance as well though. I mean, he only had
Yeah,
the one.
Nance.
No, he had 2
Yeah,
catches.
he put together a decent game for a lower on the depth chart kind of guy. There were a lot of sacks. We're gonna see some pass rushers with some spins, I think. Who had the most tackles?
2 sacks out of Milner. Milner
Milner. Yeah, that's Milner. That he. I think he would be a lock. He's already going to be an absolute beast. So
and
it'll
a
be
tackle for
interesting to
loss.
see. Yeah. Brayton 3 tackles, 5 tackles for Sawyer down there. You highlight. Um,
Wow, that's impressive for the safety position. I get. Well, not really.
where's Monroe? I think he's a
Ooh,
lock.
yeah,
Braxton
Monroe.
Monroe.
He had a sack,
He
7
he had a
tackles. That's
couple
before we look
passes.
at his deflections. Yeah,
Yeah,
Colbert with half a sack, 2 tackles for loss, 4 tackles out of the defensive tackle position.
that's a pretty decent game from the big fella
Let's check
out of
out.
USC.
Yeah, that was the most
The
tackles for
21-year old.
loss.
Who had the most tackles in the game?
Most tackles goes to Braxton Monroe
Monroe. Yeah.
and
Sean
Sean
Howard had a
Howard
tackle
right
for
there with
loss
him.
too out of corner.
Interceptions, nobody, which is crazy. The sliders at 100.
Yeah. Pass deflected. We saw a couple. Monroe
Monroe,
with 2.
Parnell, Howard,
Howard
and
oh,
Odom.
Howard kind of made a name for himself as well with the sack, or a tackle for a loss, 6 tackles and pass deflection.
Yeah, I think Howard and Monroe did enough.
Yeah. Right now that we're looking at 5 in my opinion that we see. So
So we need one more. Who do we got?
yeah. I this way you either go with, I think you got Stephon Carter, you have Lockridge, you have Milner the D end, you have Monroe and Howard the 2 corners. Aaron Sawyer, what about sacks? Mm,
I think it's between Sawyer or Jermaine Hitchens.
Hitchens came up big when his team needed him a few times in a very non-productive offense. Yeah, let's go with, I think we Hitchens could be a candidate here.
Yeah, and then Sawyer. So are either of them old? Because we could just roll it out because they're basically.
Hitchens is 21. We'll kind of debate this back and forth as we figure it out, but
Yeah, it's a good place to end it. Kick
yeah,
returns, nothing exciting.
Sawyer's 20. They're both 21.
The punting exceptional. The kicking, wow. Alan Springs 0 for 2. Stuff.
Yeah.
Little Justin Larson though, 2 for 2.
But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Another successful All-Star game. Shout out to
Does Kaler
sitting
get the
there,
Will spin?
sitting there. Oh, could be sitting in there typing in all these names. Regan says Justin Larson X Factor easily. Um, but I think we are good to log off here. I got a game.
All
You
right,
got
thank you guys for joining
anything to
us.
add?
That was our 5th game. Looking forward to the 6th one. Maybe do some uniform adjustments and keep working on the sliders. Thank you guys.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, fellas.